It is another beautiful night for Philippine basketball, folks, as we give you your continuing coverage of the 5th season of the MPBL. Ito po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, coming to you live from the home of the inaugural champions of the league, the Batangas City Embassy Chill, wherein Levy Hernandez, following his 38-point performance against Muntinlupa, that was his career high. Tonight, he's going to go up against Rence Alcoriza, who scored 22 points with 6 rebounds in their previous outing versus Bacoor. The Bulacan Kuyas do have another problem, though, as they do not have Joseph Cabaini anymore in their lineup. So, can they snap their 3-game losing streak going up against one of the hottest teams in the MPBL, the Batangas City Embassy Chill, who are currently riding on a 4-game winning streak? Thank you so much for joining us, folks. This is Mix Gomez at your service alongside Coach Louie Gonzalez. And Coach Louie, Bulacan, nabawasan pa sila ng Joseph Cabaini. And so, how do you picture them bouncing back and them, changing things up to try to beat Batangas?
Oo, siguro entering this game, one thing that they need to remember is facing against the Batangas Embassy Chill, they need to do it collectively. Itong Bulacan Kuyas. Kailangan magtulong-tulong talaga sila.
And syempre, kailangan collective din ang ating broadcast team. And so we do have our courtside reporter, that is Sam Coloso. Sam, magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, Migs and Coach Louie. I'm very excited for the action that's about to unfold dito sa ating main game tonight. Alam mo nga, napag-usapan ninyo kanina na sa Bulacan, they did lose a lot of key players there, while Batangas is still raving over their last win against Muntinlupa. Madala kaya nila ang energy nila from their last win today? Migs, Coach Louie.
That is certainly a good question for this evening. Sigurado naman tayo na mataas ng energy ng crowd natin dito sa Batangas City Coliseum. Same goes for those of you who are watching live on MPTV Channel 98 on Signal TV. Also, now we're live streams on Facebook and on YouTube. And since this is already the main game for today, we also have our delayed telecast on 1PH beginning at 9 p.m. Ngayon, balikan natin ang previous game ng Bulacan Kuyas. Their third straight loss, and it happened in the Strike Gym going up against Marquee and the rest of the Bacoor City Strikers.
Oo, and in this game, talagang medyo nakita na natin, naramdaman na ng Bulacan yung kakulangan nila in terms of dun sa rebounding. Alam mo yon, yung energy, and now facing against itong top team ng rebounding natin sa MPBL, it will be a double challenge for them, especially they don't have a Gabayne already, tapos injury pa itong si Gwen Capasio, and looking at the head-to-head nitong scoring ng again in their last game, 24-56 in terms of points in the paint. Now, facing this Batangas Embassy Chill, ito yung strength nitong team na to, yung points in the paint. So, second chance points, ito yung isa sa mga pinakamalaki talaga na kailangan nilang trabahuin for tonight.
This is a big and versatile Batangas City team that they're going up against. On the other end, the Batangas City Embassy Chill, they went into the Muntinlupa Sports Complex last Monday and they defeated Muntinlupa in overtime in that career high game of Levy Hernandez reaching 38 points.
Oo, and it was good thing that Levy Hernandez was on high up to the last shot that forced that game into overtime. Okay, that 3-pointer, pero credit that to Rudy Lingare, being so smart na na-locate niya talaga si Levy in that sa 3-pointer na yun. Pero in this game, Migs, makikita mo, okay, they shot the ball better. Okay, they were able to get the rebounds, which is truly their strength. Pero ang hahanapin mo dito yung usual contribution sa ibang mga players pa. Alam mo yan, off night for Apinan, off night for Rafi Octubre. It was only Levy Hernandez that helped them get that W.
Well, as we know, Batangas is a deep team. They are the number 1 bench scoring team in the league, averaging 51.5. Also, the number 2 best defensive team in the league, just behind Bacoor. And also, they're playing on their home court where they are 5-1.
Oo, talagang double sila pagdating dito. And I think they're also one of the teams that played a lot more than the other teams in their home court. Okay, this organization, talagang regular visitor tayo dito. So, that's one advantage na na-build up nitong Batangas Embassy Chill.
You know, the next home game of Batangas, it will be against the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards.
So that will be exciting.
Right now, they have Bulacan at hand as we turn you over to Richard Campos.
for Bulacan Kuyas. At the center, number 77, Daniel De Guzman. Forward number 30, Lawrence Malyari. Starting at guard number 17, Jordan Ingel. At forward number 14, EJ Toribio. Starting at guard number 2, Rence Alcoriza. Bulacan Kuyas will be led by the Defense Minister, Jerry Codiñera, assistant coaches, Derek Evangelista, Engineer Sherwin Aliado, Joseph Mabagos, Milo San Juan, Eman Puno, Richard Covarrubias, and Alex Abrahano, assistant team manager, J.S. Nicolas Diaz, team manager, Carlo Reyes. And now, the starting five for the MPBL inaugural season Antaraha Cup champions, your Batangas City Embassy Chill. At guard number 31, MJ De La Virgen. Power forward number 27, the KING to the VIP, King Importante. Center number 24, Mark Cruz. At guard number 9, John Ray Villanueva. And at forward number 22, the sniper de Mexico, Levy Hernandez. Batangas City Embassy Chill head coach is Cholo Villanueva. His assistants are J.R. Aquino, Warren Capitan, John Arenas, and Kino Enrile. Assistant team manager Gilbert Alea. Team manager Gina Alabanza.
We present to you the starters for Bulacan and Batangas. It's Jordan Ingel, Rence Alcoriza, Daniel De Guzman, Lawrence Malyari, and EJ Toribio for the Kuyas. And we have MJ De La Virgen, John Ray Villanueva, Mark Cruz, King Importante, and Levy Hernandez for the Batangas City Embassy Chill. Thank you for joining us, folks. This is the last game of your MPBL Saturday with Mix Gomez at your service alongside Coach Louie Gonzalez and Sam Coloso. Coach Louie mentioned that Bulacan, they would have to play as a unit today with the loss of Joseph Gabayni. On the other end, what do you want to see from Batangas at the start of this ball game?
So, siyempre, yung consistency, pero automatic naman dito. Pero sa akin, I like that na nakita ko yung return nito ni King Importante na, alam mo, a vital part ng players rotation ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Importante has been one of the staples in the starting lineup of Coach Cholo, enabling some of their scorers to come off the bench. That's why they are the #1 bench scoring team in the league. Dexter Apinan is able to come off the bench alongside John Baloria on the usual basis as Hernandez misses. One more try here. Villanueva in and out.
Good looks right away. Nakukuha nitong kay Batangas Embassy Chill.
You know, in the past few games, they actually have had the tendency to start slow. Itong Batangas, even on their home court.
Alam mo, ayun yung isang pag-aaralan ko sa kanila. Yung kamusta pag ito ang kasi di ba Coach Cholo uses a lot different combination in terms of starters eh. So pwede kong tignan kung sino yung starters niya na may pinakamalaking output agad, yung impact agad sa game.
Levy Hernandez almost threw the ball away. Batangas will retain possession here. MJ De La Virgen, who has been a revelation in this season for Batangas scoring-wise, working with John Ray Villanueva. The usual starter is actually Rudy Linganay. Hernandez almost traveled.
Yeah, 4 to go.
Down to 2 seconds. De La Virgen, tough shot. Could have brought the house down. There's EJ Toribio, one of the homegrowns of Bulacan. Again, no more Joseph Gabayni, no more Levy de la Cruz, and no more Jeric Nakpil for Bulacan.
Yeah, with Coach Jerry at helm as well, talagang nakikita mo how patiently, alam mo yung, to them, it will be beneficial to them if they're gonna be patiently running that triangle. Kasi kukunti yung possession, hindi agad sila titira.
Well, we have seen slow games in today's set of matches in the MPBL. Let's see if this will be the same story A shot clock violation for Bulacan. There's Coach Jerry Codiñera now taking the helm for Bulacan. When he was first appointed as the new head coach of Bulacan, may bagong expectations ka ba for the Kuyas?
Oh, sa akin naman with Coach Jerry, we know that halos same system lang naman din sila ni Coach Alvin Gray. Pero Coach Jerry will depend more dun sa kanyang kasi mas komportable siya dun sa triangle niya. Pero right now I don't know how much he can do kasi talagang medyo depleted yung lineup niya.
Depende rin talaga sa pyesa mo yan.
Oo naman. Pero mo nawalan ka na ng Levy de la Cruz, Jeric Nakpil. Nawalan ka pa ng Wayne Capacio. So marami na.
And we all know that the triangle offense, that's one of the more complicated offenses that you can run, right?
Oo.
King Importante is fouled. Importante did not play in the previous outing of Batangas City. He was actually forced to sit down because of a previous incident, an unsportsmanlike incident.
Yeah, I spoke to him before the game. He told me, Coach, last na yun.
It actually happened in this very venue against Parañaque. But that was a dominating victory for Batangas against the Patriots. 4-0. Jordan Ingel bringing the ball down. Tough pass. It's EJ Toribio. Back to Jordan.
Ito talaga yung may kita mo pag nandiyan si King Importante. Talagang nai-implement ni Coach Cholo yung kanyang run and jump defense.
Importante is such a versatile defender. Great challenge. 5 on the shot clock. And Ingel is fouled.
Alam mo yun, hindi lang yung speed ng Batangas ang kailangan i-match nitong Bulacan, pati yung ganyang yung toughness and physicality. Walang madaling tira para sa kanila
Right. And again, this is the second best defensive team in the league, the Batangas City Embassy Chill, only allowing 66 points per game. That's just behind Bacoor. Ingel scores the first point of Bulacan in this game. 3 minutes gone by. Jeric Fabian has now checked in for Jordan Ingel. So now, Bulacan goes taller. Levy Hernandez on the cross. MJ de la Virgen. Working with King Importante. Inside they go.
Foul.
A clear hold. Unfortunately, the basket won't count.
Yeah, they're gonna capitalize talaga on Toribio na they're gonna challenge his defense.
Now Toribio will take a breather. Manu Codiñera will check in alongside J.R. Flores to join Daniel De Guzman, Rence Alcoriza, and Jerry Fabian. There's no natural point guard here for Bulacan. Inside, good feed. MJ de la Virgen finding King Importante.
They will always capitalize on alam mo yun, they will always put their opponent in yung situation na kailangan nilang mamili. And again, Kick Importante.
Great steal. And he's fouled. Is King Importante the first unit's version of Jexter Apinan?
Sa ibang posisyon.
Sa ibang posisyon.
If you wanted na mag-work talaga yung full court guy, it's nice to have King Importante playing that 3. Because luxury mo na pwedeng magpalit silang dalawa ni Jex. Ayun yung maganda. He can switch with Jex Apinan in defensively and defensive positions as well.
No, another guy that can fit in that category, and correct me if I'm wrong, is Don Ochea, who's very good defensively.
And can play multiple positions as well.
That has been a secret for the players of Coach Cholo. Even Rafael Cobre, John Aboluto, Mark Cruz, those guys have been trained to be able to defend high, move their feet against smaller and faster players. We have a timeout. The score is 8-1.
Hotel and Resort of the MPBL. Mountain for the ring game, the official tournament ball. Anta, our official outfitter.
By the way, basketball fans, buy your single-day pass and get access to 2 live games of the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 for as low as 999 pesos. Head to philippines.worldcup.basketball for more information, ticket types, seat information, and other special offers. Be a part of Philippine basketball history and buy your tickets today. We are back inside the Batangas City Coliseum. The Embassy Chill are defending their home court for the 7th time in the season. They currently have a record of 5-1 in this venue. And we were talking about the versatility of the players of Coach Cholo Villanueva as they get the steal here.
And you know, what's good with the mixture of this team? Kasi minsan, if we talk about versatility, yung kayang gawin ng player offensively diba? Pero maganda kay Coach Cholo, yung versatility na pinili niya sa mga players niya, yung kayang dumipensa.
And we just saw that versatility once again. King Importante got the steal. De La Virgen, that's a lot of space. No good. Rebound, Mark Cruz. No foul, but he scores.
And that's 5 quick points.
And the pressure continues at the backcourt. It's going to be a long evening for Jordan Ingel and company.
Talagang it's a 1-2-1-1 being employed. Pero alam mo yon, hanggang dulo yan eh.
Tough defense, tough shot. Jerry Codiñera able to make it. But you know what you have to love about this Batangas crowd is that even with the defensive moves and the defensive success that Batangas has gotten, na-appreciate na rin yun ng crowd dito. Hindi lang yung opensa.
Kasi alam mo maganda, if you defend like that, talagang gusto ng crowd yan. Alam mo yun, yung maraming action, maraming movement, maraming pasahan,
maraming agawan. Well, Batangas is number 1 in the league in steals per game at 12.8. Now, this 3-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. John Ray Villanueva, that would mean a lot to him. This guy, his career with Batangas has been up and down. Yung mga games siya na maganda yung nilalaro. Other games, sometimes he doesn't get to see as many minutes.
Pero what's good with him, he was able to establish that corner 3-pointer na minsan ginagamit talaga siya ni Coach Cholo pag alam niya, hinahanap niya yun.
13-3, King Importante. That's a clear charge on Mark Cruz.
Offensive foul on number 24, Mark Cruz is first. 13 foul.
We go back with Bulacan. Jesper Bautista is now in the game. You also have Aaron Acop, an SGL player. Rence Codiñera is also there. Jerry Codiñera and J.R. Flores. As you can see, Bulacan is having trouble bringing down that basketball because of that tough defense by Batangas. Levi Hernandez. They go to King Importante. Swing it over. Villanueva against Fabian. 2-man game. He gets a lot of space. No good. Rebound to Flores. The other end we go. Aaron Acop on the cross. Sidestep. That's a beautiful move.
Again, the energy, medyo anytime now, anytime soon, sigurado ako mag-iikot na ng players itong si Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Oh, Levi Hernandez makes his first 3-pointer as he celebrates. By the way, you just saw some binibining balagtas winners at the sideline. J.R. Flores way off. Rebound King Importante. Dexter Apinan and Rudy Lingane are ready to check in. Mark Cruz scores.
And that's what you want with King Importante. Alam mo yun, he's always gonna push. Now, situation, kasi pag pinupush mo talaga yung bola, yung opportunity magpe-present na lang kaysa hindi mo kunin na lang.
Almost another turnover, 8 on Akop. That's good.
Yan. It's 5 points from Akop off the bench.
You know, we have also seen a lot of breakout games from a couple of players in this season. Michael Are the other day for Rizal. JJ Pido has played well. I'm sure it's a long list. JR Chavez. And so, you never know. That might be a storyline tonight for Aaron Akop.
Oo, kasi minsan naman yung in that one good game lang naman ang kailangan ng player para ma-release lang yung pressure tapos pagtuloy-tuloy na yung kanyang magandang laro.
There's a foul inside. Now we bring you the second move of the game in partnership with OPBet. Together we win. Aaron Akop with a sidestep against Mark Cruz. Take a look at it once again. 5 points now for Aaron Akop off the bench. With no Levy de la Cruz, we might be able to see a lot more of Aaron at the point guard position for Bulacan.
Oo. And si Kentoy Sigura rin, hindi pa ginagamit na nito ni Coach Jerry Codiñera.
18-8. Inside Bulacan goes. That's a basket for Benson Sebastian. 18-10. Rudy Linganay. On to Jong Baloria, their leading scorer. That's good.
If there's one thing na ang hirap gawin versus playing against a home team is do that zone defense.
Jong Baloria averages 15 points per game, good for 9th best in the league, and he's also number 6 in field goal shooting at 51%. That's really high for a guard. As Rudy Linganay crosses the ball over, Jong Baloria, catch and fire, no good. 20-10, Codiñera. Bautista, inside they go. That's another basket for Sebastian.
Yeah, Akop and sa Sebastian. Alam mo yun, helping kanilang to sa scoring for the Kuyas.
So the same argument can belong to Benson Sebastian. This could be his breakout game. MJ de la Virgen from way out. Yes!
And we're gonna see a lot of this if the Kuyas will continue to play that zone.
Well, that was the third three-pointer of Batangas in this game. Another miss here. Jesper Bautista on the recovery. The second unit of Bulacan looks good.
Oo, ang dali talaga nila nakakascore.
20 seconds to go before the end of one. MJ de la Virgen losing his defender. In and out. Rebound, Codiñera. Forward pass. Here's Sebastian. Counter steal. MJ, 6 on the clock. De la Virgen. Rudy Linganay. Ooh, a sorry miss. That's 2 free throws.
Yeah, 3-guard combination for Coach Cholo.
This is actually a very small lineup for Batangas.
Oo. Pero puro floor spacers lahat. Alam mo yun, you have guys na, but they can create.
Yes.
Hindi lang mahibigat.
Now they go taller as Don Achea replaces MJ de la Virgen. Rudy Linganay will now play point guard. In and out on the first free throw. In their previous outing, Linganay only had 1 assist, but that was the most important assist of Batangas as he found Levy Hernandez for the game-tying three-pointer.
Oo, to send that game into overtime.
Second free throw is good for the veteran. 24-14, 1 second to go. Ball tapped away, and so that will conclude the first quarter of this matchup. Batangas started strong. There were some answers for Bulacan, just not enough.
Oo, and alam mo yun, itong Bulacan just have to continue playing. 14 points in that first quarter versus the 24 points itong Batangas Embassy Chill.
There you see Aaron Akop with 5 points never know, he might be the brightest star tonight for the Bulacan Kuyas. Same goes for Benson Sebastian. On the other end, some three-pointers knocked down by the Batangas City Embassy Chill. Levy Hernandez gustong magpatuloy sa kanyang pag-iinit dito sa ating liga. MJ Balagarin, no matter how far he is from the 3-point line, he will never hesitate to shoot that basketball. 24-14 after 1.
According to Coach Cholo Villanueva, their last win was a breakthrough win for them this season. They want to bring that momentum today, especially they're playing once again in front of the Batangueños. As early as now, they want to slowly climb up the team standings to first or second. Their goal today is to stay composed and overcome the intensity set by Bulacan. There are a lot of important people not around for Batangas. Seth Ablaza is not here because of personal matters. Rafi Octubre is still feeling under the weather. CJ Isit had just got his molars under surgery, while JC Asuncion was put under serve list. For Coach Cholo, next man up mentality lang ang kailangan today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. That actually reminds us that with the prior loss of the Zamboanga family's brand sardines, Batangas has a chance to establish themselves as the sole number 2 seeded team in the South Division.
Oo, naman. And it's just getting tight. Alam mo yun, dito sa ating Southern Division. Kasi yung separation ng ating mga teams, halos one win or one loss eh. Alam mo yun?
Actually, with Bacoor also losing to Pasig City,
they share the top spot.
right? And we all know that Batangas, they've been very hungry ever since last year's loss in the South Finals versus Zamboanga. Sebastian is fouled.
Again, with the coach Cholo right now, I think one thing that he's trying to control is yung player niya mag-overconfidence. Alam mo, you don't want to be in that hole na ang hirap kasi pag masyado ng kumpiyansa, ang hirap ibalik minsan doon sa focus eh.
Actually, ironically at that, no, one of the main goals in this season of Coach Cholo Villanueva is try to develop his youngsters so that they can be playoff ready. Para hindi na raw ganun ka bugbog yung kanyang mga veterano sa mga crucial games ng playoffs.
Oo.
It's Coach Cholo. Score now is 24-18. You know, Bulacan is in this game. You gotta give credit to them after losing Joseph Cabaini. They're holding their ground here against Batangas.
Maganda rin yung ginagawa ni Coach Jerry na kinokontrol niya yung pace ng game daw. Alam mo yan, taking the opportunity, sige, bago yung mga players, nawalan tayo ng magagaling, pero that will not stop us from at least to learn something.
You know, what we saw on the other end, the pass by Apinan to Donochea, who shot the ball with a lot of confidence. That could be deadly for Batangas if Donochea can continue to improve his three-point shooting.
Oo.
A miss by Kentoy Segura.
And that spot that's being played by Donochea, critical yan dito sa ating liga. Yung ibigay mo lagi yung luxury ng coach mo na, okay coach, you can play me on that 2, 3, 4, 5 spot, right?
by the way.
And malaki kanina yung key yun sa kay Jason Strait kanina.
Oo, uno pa nga eh. By the way, that was a 2-pointer for Donachea. Same goes for John Apoluto.
Ayan ang importante. Sa akin, importante ito para kay Coach Cholo Villanueva.
That guy has a lot of potential playing for Batangas. 28-19, no defender near Aaron Acop, who just misses. Rudy Linganay looking ahead. Working with Jexter Apinan. Rudy on the cross. Bounce pass. Inside they go. Sorry, miss. Again, you have to love the passion and the fire from the crowd.
Oo, yung energy to. Yung energy ito ni Ambulugto.
And speaking of passion and fire from the Batangueños, batiin natin ang kanilang LGU partners. From Mark Garcia, Mayor Beverly Rose Abaya de Macuja, Congressman Marvin Marino, Vice Mayor Eliza Cruz, at ang sangguniang panungsod members, Konsehal Macmac Garcia, Batangas City Sports Council headed by Sir Gilbert Alea, Batang Duay Fans Club officers and members, Embassy Chills fanatics, at syempre sa lahat ng mga Batanggenyo na nanonood sa ating mga live stream. Isama na rin natin sina Uchang Ebora, Nicole, Mekis, Denver, who are watching now para sa Batangas City Embassy Chill. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Coach Louie, they even gave us a cake with a heart on it. So much love po para sa ating mga Batanggenyo na nanonood. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. 29-19. Here's Aaron Acop working with Benson Sebastian. 10 on the shot clock. Acop on the mismatch. They go to Codiñera against Linganay.
Yeah, for the shot clock.
Manu. Bit long. Rebound Baloria. 10-point game. Man down. It's a charge.
Again, even if Bulacan missed that opportunity, sa akin okay yun. If I'm Coach Jerry, okay sa akin yan. Kasi dapat pinatrabaho rin naman natin yung depensa eh. Use that clock, lesser possession. Ayan ang kailangan natin for this game.
We always say this, if you're going up against a stronger team, you just want to keep it close.
Oo.
Give yourself a chance to win the ball game at the end. Kentoy Segura working with Lawrence Malyari. Segura leaning in, no good. Gets his own board. Derek Fabian, his turn to fire. That's long. Rebound, Jexter Apinan. Forward pass, Donachea. Tracking back, Rudy Linganay. In and out, rebound Fabian.
Ayan. Slow it down.
Oh, that's a
but
charge.
That's a foul. Ayaw mo naman yun.
And that is why Donachea is considered as the best defender of the Batangas City Embassy Chill. Now this guy got used to defending Jerome Lastimosa in their Adamson practices. That's why he developed himself into this caliber of a defender.
Oo, alam mo yun, yung desire eh. Ayun yung ma-appreciate mo kay Don. Na, ang pinakamaganda is kahit anong oras na gamitin siya ni Coach Cholo, he's just there ready for the challenge.
Ginagamit siya in game eh, no?
Like in their last game against the Cagers, he wasn't, I think Coach Cholo only used him in that second half na lang eh. But the impact that he made in that game, outstanding.
He only had 4 points, but he got 7 boards and 2 assists. Si Donachea, as this free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Jexter Apinan, the #1 guy in steals per game at 2.8. Well, free throw shooting hasn't been his forte. Second free throw, that's good. 30-19, full court.
Yeah.
There you see.
Ito naman yung value ng isang Apinan sa isang team.
Imagine that. Yung #1 in steals is a power forward. Donachea, no good. Rebound, Segura. Daniel De Guzman. Codiñera, tough move, no good. Rebound, Ochea. Here's Jexter on the run. Bounce pass, Ochea all the way to 2.
Again, that's why the very reason you don't want to rush things versus this Batangas Embassy Chill. Because it will trigger fast break as well.
Batangas does love to run, especially off of those turnovers. Kentoy Segura, 7 on the shot clock. Jerry Fabian, good defense by Don Achea. Forward pass,
also.
breakaway for Jexter.
And that's 4 quick points for this Batangas Embassy Chill.
And the lead now is 15. Double team, almost a steal, great effort. No completion though.
Almost 8-second backward violation there.
Kentoy Segura using the pick. Now it's Lawrence Malyari. Handoff. Codiñera with 4 on the shot clock. Another steal. Breakaway. Valoria trying to run for that basketball. Buti nahabol niya yun. But you saw his face. He was a bit worried whether or not he was going to catch up with that pass.
Now big run for the Batangas City Embassy Chill and a timeout for the Bulacan Kuyas.
And after an impressive start by Bulacan, or at least a relatively impressive start, no, this is a much better answer for the Batangas City Embassy Chill, and now it has opened up a 17-point lead. Again, it's turnovers and fast break opportunities for John Valoria and company. 4 minutes and 15 remaining in the second quarter. The next 3 games of Bulacan will be Bacolod on June 17, and then they will actually have 3 home games back to back. Muntinlupa on June 23, Zamboanga on June 30, and then after that they take on Pampanga also on their home court. It's going to be a very challenging schedule for the Bulacan Kuyas as we turn you over to Sam Coloso.
Para sa Bulacan Kuyas, Coach Alvin Gray is not here still because of health conditions, while Coach Jerry Codiñera is taking over. You guys did mention Capasio and Gabayni not being around. That's why the Kuyas are banking on Rence Alcoriza and Jerry Fabian, while Coach Jerry will be providing his men their much-needed support in today's game. Try not to be too aggressive nor too slow. Stay relaxed but always learn how to read the situation. Yan ang sabi ni Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. Unfortunately, Rence Alcoriza is still scoreless in this ball game. Jerry Fabian only has 2 points. Yung mga surprising players pa nga, yung nagli-lead ng way for Bulacan. We talked about Aaron Acop and Benson Sebastian among others.
And again, like we've discussed in the start of the game, it's doing it collectively para dito sa Bulacan Kuyas, kasi knowing also itong coaching staff talaga ni Coach Cholo Villanueva, gagawin talaga nila yung assignment nila. Alam mo yun, yung mga markadong players, talagang pag-aaralan talaga nila.
For sure, there's a lot of scouting going on with this Batangas program. Coach Cholo is such a detailed coach. There's a foul on the other end as Daniel De Guzman proceeds to the line. Balik dito si Levi Hernandez. Same goes for MJ De La Virgen. 2 free throws for Daniel De Guzman. This guy is actually the first ever player to score in the MPBL. That was way back, 2016.
Was he playing for Parañaque during that time?
Oo, tagal na nun. First best player of the game was Gab Dagangon. Again, this is the 5th season of the league already. We are in the home of the inaugural champions of the league, the Batangas City Athletics. But that was a different core back then, also with a different head coach.
Yeah. And also the level of play makes it talagang tumaas na lang ng tumaas.
John Valoria on the drive and pull up.
That's short.
Oh, great effort by Jexter Apinan. Levi Hernandez. That's another 3-pointer. The second three of the night. Under 3 minutes in the second frame. Aaron Akop working with J.R. Flores. Pass way up. The cutter is De Guzman when he's fouled.
And this is what you like with yung attitude and character nitong Batangas Embassy Chill. Alam mo, they're winning, pero sila pa yung agresibo eh.
It's a discipline. We have always proclaimed about the system of Coach Cholo Villanueva.
And sa akin kasi, I know Coach Cholo will not, will always take opportunity to learn. Especially dito sa MPBL, alam mo yon, may mga times talaga na may mga players ka magpapahinga, may mga players na may emergency. Iba yung hindi walang guarantee na ito kumpletong lineup ka palagi eh.
Wala nga si Sed Ablaze in this season so far. By the way, Sed, we hope that you're okay and we hope that we can have you again in the MPBL soon. 39-23. Jexter Apinan. That's the best friend of Sed Ablaze, by the way. Jexter. Handoff. MJ. Darwin Lenore. Darwin Lenore used to start last year a lot for Coach Cholo. Inside, he misses. Rebound. Jeremy Cruz.
Siguro isa pang makikita natin mamaya dito na mabibigyan ng pagkakataon ni Coach Cholo Villanueva, itong si Oliva.
Kai Oliva.
Oo, since wala rin, wala si CJ Isit, mabibigyan ito ng break.
Right. Especially, he's a homegrown. Actually, nakakatuwa nga kasi yung mga Batanggenyo, kapag fourth quarter na, minsan pumapalakpak yan eh. They're kind of teasing Coach Cholo for him to send their homegrowns in. Sina Kai Oliva and VJ Alarcon. Jeremy Cruz, the homegrown on the other end for Bulacan, is at the line. Another homegrown is on the court. That is Oliver Arim.
That guy plays with a lot of energy.
Right?
Kung energy ang pag-uusapan natin, ayan, si Oliver Arim talaga. At, nagko-coach rin yan.
Talaga?
Oo.
Para saan?
Yung Faith Colleges, where his dad used to coach as well. So, he helps his dad there.
So, assistant coach
Coach. Pero minsan napanood ko siya sa isang tournament. Siya na mismo yung nagko-call ng shots eh.
Baka wala lang yung daddy niya.
Oo.
Na yun.
That's why he understands role.
Yeah.
And he's so good at it. Alam mo yun, there's a game na napanood ko. Talagang halos huli na siya ginamit ni Coach Cholo Villanueva pero made a crucial basket.
Right now, he gives a crucial pass onto Jexter Apinan as they extend the lead to 19. We have been no stranger to blowouts in favor of Batangas in this season. The biggest margin for them was 49 points against Val City, and they won in this Coliseum by 48 against QC.
Oo. Just talking about home court advantage, alam mo yun, iba sila.
Now we bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Together we win the spin and hook shot for MJ De La Virgen. Mga talaga yung kumpiyansa nito this season. De Guzman at the line. Mark Cruz is back and thought he was wondering about something there. Alam mo kanina may mga ibon na sa loob ng Batangas City Coliseum.
You know what's big with MJ right now is he started the season siya yung primary point guard ni Coach
Cholo.
Oo.
Free throw is good for Daniel De Guzman. 6 points now for the veteran. It's been a while that we have seen him as well here in the MPBL. Welcome back to Daniel De Guzman. Sideline inbound for O'Neal Arim. They go to Darwin Lenore, Mark Cruz, Levy Hernandez. Looking for the cross. There it is. De La Virgen. 1-2. Alley-oop. Scramble here. Alcoriza gets the ball. On the run. Rence Alcoriza, that's a miss. One more try. Aaron Akop, three-pointer. In and out. Great effort by the players.
Oo. And you know, I'm looking at Raf Flores, no? How when we started, things looks really good for the Bulacan Kuyas. Parang sinabi natin isa sa mga team to beat ito di ba?
They had a 3-0 start.
Oo, pero but right now the body language, the confidence, alam mo yun, parang bumagsak na eh.
Actually, after that 3-0 start, they were at 4-1, then 2-6 ever since. Those are wins and losses, by the way, folks. And that will do it for our first half here in Batangas. The Embassy Chill looking very comfortable with a 17-point lead.
A big second quarter for the Batangas Embassy Chill, led by their second group, yung mga off-the-bench players ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
Great discipline once again from the home team. 43-26 at halftime.
Nagbabalik ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League and we are live on MPTV. With me right now are very important people. Kasama ko nga ngayon Assistant Coach ng Bulacan Kuyas, Coach Milo San Juan, at para naman sa Batangas, Team Manager Jean Albanza. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. Unahin ko na po kayo, Coach. A new set of players and a new adjustment. Paano nyo pipigilan yung depensa, yung running game at 3-point shooting ng Batangas?
Para makabalik kami ulit sa game namin, makalapit kami sa almost 17 ang lamang ng Batangas. Kailangan siguro mag-focus lalo kami sa depensa, yung help defense, yung mga gunner nila sa 3-point area, kailangan mapigilan namin yun. Yun, yung siguro mas yung depensa namin, mag-focus kami.
Coach, I'm sure madaming Bulakeños na nanonood. Pwede nyo na po silang batiin.
Yun, binabati ko yung aming yung patuloy na sumusuporta sa amin, ang aming boss Ron Yuson, Boss Carlo Reyes, Madam Cathy Liwag, ang aming Mayor, Perdi Estrella, Mayor Cholo Bilago, RC Bocal Castro, Jerry's Grill kay Jerome Ngo, sa Accent Sportswear, yung aming sumuporta lagi sa amin sa jersey namin, yung ayun lang, sa mga pamilya ko, binabati ko yung mga anak ko at pamilya sa naman po.
Maraming salamat po and good luck to you and your team, Coach. Ngayon pumunta naman tayo kay Sir Gene Albanza. Sir Gene, grabe, you are known to have a running game, the defense, and the three-point shooting. Mukhang may bakas pa kayo ng momentum galing sa last game.
Last game, tapos na yun. No? Every game is a challenge and we see how the other teams have gotten stronger. So we're just trying to continuously improve and work on our team defense.
I'm sure madami pong Batanggenyo na nanonood online and around the court right now. Pwede nyo na po silang batiin.
First of all, I'd like to say hi to Congressman Marvin Marino, Mayor Beverly Dimacuja, and especially to all the fans who continue to support the team. And hopefully, we give you a good game today.
Maraming salamat po. And once again, good luck to you and your team. Once again, that was Team Manager ng Batangas City Embassy Chill, Sir Gene Albanza. Mga kaliga, wag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik ang MPBL.
It is halftime between the Batangas City Embassy Chill and the Bulacan Kuyas. The score, at as it reads, no, it's 43-26, a 17-point game. And so I ask you this, Coach Louie, are we seeing signature Batangas City basketball here, or are you seeing anything new from them?
Oh, it is a signature Batangas Embassy Chill basketball game. Pero, siyempre, I don't want to count out itong Bulacan Kuyas. Sa akin, they're doing decent. Alam mo yun, yung mga, ito si Akop, ito si Sebastian, ay yung ibang mga, hindi pa nagdi-deliver yung talagang yung kanilang mga best players. Alam mo yun, keeping it close, only down by 17, even if we're witnessing a Batangas Embassy Chill brand of game.
Kumbaga, it could have been worse.
It could have been worse, oo.
Again, no more Joseph Gabayni, no more Levi De La Cruz, and no more Jeric Nakpil for the Bulacan Kuyas. Actually, I usually do this, every game. I present the top 10 statistical leaders for each and every team in the league. No? And if you would look at the top 10 categories, yung mga pangalan na manggagaling sa Bulacan are those three names.
Exactly.
De La Cruz, Nakpil, and Ibrahim, which really just explains the new challenge right now for Coach Jerry Codiñera and the rest of the Kuyas.
And if you look at it, though it's 7 out of 29, 24% itong Bulacan Kuyas, yung in terms of number of possessions, only +5 lang naman itong Batangas Embassy Chill. 2 out of 14 from the 3, 4 out of 15 itong Batangas City. Rebounding, again, 5 lang. Fast break point, syempre, alam naman natin, especially those turnovers, talagang itong Batangas, itatakbo talaga nila yung bola.
As you can see, Benson Sebastian and Aaron Acop are in the leading scorers for Bulacan. The other end, it's well balanced. Once again, for Coach Cholo Villanueva. And they begin with a basket for Levi Hernandez, who's being joined by King Importante, Mark Cruz, John Ray Villanueva, and MJ De La Virgen.
Yeah, what you like that in that one, it was an A formation. And
wow.
Again, okay, John Ray was able to convert that. The passing skills nitong Batangas Embassy Chill.
That looked like the drill for them during practice.
Oo. Parang 3-man weave.
The other end, J.R. Flores, he did mention we should expect greater things from this guy as he scores inside.
Alam mo yun, imbes na mawala yung kumpiyansa niya, at least take the opportunity because it is still his job that every time they play, he needs to do his best.
One more chance here. Here's Mark Cruz with a miss inside. The Flores got the board. The other end we go. Jeremy Cruz joining the Flores. Aaron Acop, Daniel De Guzman, and Rence Alcoriza.
Yeah, Jeremy Cruz played for Batangas Embassy Chill, right?
Yes, last
year, right?
Tama. Well, he barely saw action, but he was in the lineup. Now he's back home with Bulacan. 45-28. Levi Hernandez, that's a walk. Kahit si Levi nagulat eh.
I like that action that they're doing. Kasi hindi ka talaga pwedeng mag-cheat dun eh. It's a layup. That fake handoff to ball screen itong ginagawa nitong Batangas Embassy Chill.
Would you say that their offense is simple or is it complicated?
No, it is simple, but alam lahat ng mga players. Ayun yung pinakamalaking bagay. They know how to take advantage ng mga schemes nila.
Daniel De Guzman scores on the other end. Do you have to be a very high IQ player to play for Coach Cholo's system?
Oo naman, especially this coach. Alam mo yun, malaki yung scouting niya eh. And sa ganitong sitwasyon kasi.
By the way, someone's down for Bulacan. It's Manu Codiñera, who looks to be really hurt.
Yeah, holding on to his knee.
3-pointer for MJ, no good. Ball obtained by Batangas. There's a foul, and Codiñera is still on the floor. I'm sure that's his dad, right? Coach Jerry. His dad should be very concerned at this moment.
Yeah, it was his ankle.
See what happened here.
Yes, it was-
Sa baba na siya.
Oo, nasa baba na siya.
Actually, buti hindi siya natamaan.
Mhm.
That's also one of the more dangerous things in basketball. Medyo malayo naman siya sa ring, no? But you don't want anybody stepping on you as they jump. Ayun. It wasn't that clear for us. We will continue with our action. Mark Cruz scores on the other end.
Yeah, balik tayo dun sa topic na playing for under Coach Cholo. Kasi, alam mo, basta kasi yung coach heavy dun sa scouting report. Marami kayong detalye na i-discuss talaga.
Ito yung homework na sinasabi natin in basketball.
Mhm.
You know, again, that's one of the more underrated things about being a basketball player. The work doesn't stop from games and practices. There's a lot of reviewing, a lot of thinking about the game plan.
Yeah, because those things can help. Alam mo yun, mabawasan mo lang ng 15 to 18 points yung kalaban mo because alam mo kung anong gagawin nila. That's big already.
That's actually really a lot.
Oo.
15 to 18.
Pero mabawasan mo na ng 15 to 18 points. Tapos may ibaba mo pa yung percentage nila. Eh yung laging pinaglalabanan, kaya ka nag-aaral.
47-32, Levy Hernandez pass inside. Mark Cruz scores.
And you know, if there's one guy na talagang binigyan ni Coach Cholo ng malaking responsibility, is this guy, Mark Cruz. Nung pagkawala ni Ced Ablasa also.
Boy, that was such a big loss for Batangas. It still is. Ced Ablasa was their all-star last year in a mythical 5 selection.
And again, yung versatility also ni Ced, yung ilang games na pinanalo niya for the Batangas Embassy Chill.
We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OK Bet. Together we win. Kentoy Segura. You did mention this guy could be a go-to player for Bulacan.
Oo.
Alcoriza, almost a turnover. Ball recovered and a miss by Bautista.
Ayun nga kasi yung hinahanap kong impact with this yung mga players nitong Batangas nabawasan sila pero that doesn't mean alam mo yun, wala na silang magagawa ay ng Bulacan.
Levy Hernandez just scored. He has 10 points now. By the way, in this season, Batangas, they've lost twice. That's against Zamboanga and Imus. Their next game is actually here. It will happen here versus Nueva Ecija. After that, they go up against San Juan. So those are two deadly next outings for Coach Cholo and company. If you're Batangas, how will you be preparing for both Nueva Ecija and San Juan?
Oo, itong mga games na to ang importante. Kaya when during the report kanina yung games mo gearing towards playing the best teams. Alam mo yun, ayun yung mga kasi it will all start dun sa preparation. You want to prepare yung confidence ng mga players mo. Lahat yan at all-time high.
Well, speaking of confidence, it looks to be at an all-time high for MJ De La Virgen, who converts on yet another three-pointer. He's up to 8 points in this ball game. The leading scorers of Batangas all have 8 points. Levy Hernandez, Mark Cruz, and MJ. Another miss here. Cruz gets the board.
And look at Mark Cruz there.
Balik tayo sa Batangas. 22-point game. King importante onto Levy Hernandez against Kentoy Segura. Levy, one-hander.
Especially that guy, Levy Hernandez.
Coming off of his career high, 38 points in that overtime victory versus Muntinlupa. Levy Hernandez continues to deliver, but this three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, MJ De La Virgen. He can actually make his case for one of the most improved players in this 5th season of the MPBL. Right now, it is a 24-point lead, 56-32. Levy Hernandez with a career high of 38 points versus Muntinlupa. 26 of them came in the fourth quarter and in overtime. Coach Louie, what impressed you the most with that career high performance of Levy?
You know, yung maturity. Maturity ni Levy in that game. He was able to get itong 38 points na yun, especially yung big chunk of this came from the second half. Through execution, alam mo yun yung pasensya niya, waiting for those pin down screens. Yung tinrabaho niya talaga na ma-open yung shots niya. Ayun yung maganda nangyari for Levy in this game.
I actually asked him, what was that different thing for Batangas that got you to reach 38 points? Ang sabi niya sa akin, it's actually the screens of the big men. They're a lot better now to set himself free. And so he gives credit to his teammates for that.
Kasi talaga naman if yung player natuto siyang maglaro dun sa system ng coach, dumadali yung basketball.
And remember, last year, they really wanted and needed Levy Hernandez to become a part of their lineup. He was highly recruited by Batangas to become one of their top scorers.
Oo.
Here's Jeremy Cruz splitting the defense inside. No good. Ball goes to Sebastian. And Bautista is on the floor.
Down again. You know, before this one, yung value ng isang king importante sa floor. And right now, alam mo yung hinatak niya yung kanyang 5 to talk to them and organize. Alam mo yung intangibles na hindi mo nakikita sa statistics eh.
Kaya nga, importante talaga si King sa kanyang koponan. But do you think they really missed him in their previous outing, si King importante?
Oh, against Muntinlupa. Oo naman. I think lahat ng laro importante na nandyan siya.
Seemed to have been a bad injury for Jesper Bautista on his knee. And so we do hope the best for him. And hopefully he will be able to recover from this. You know, this could have been the best time for him to shine for Bulacan.
All opportunities eh. And this guy, itong si Malyari, alam mo yun, athletic, fast, alam mo yun, ako malaki expectation ko rin dito sa player na to eh.
Malyari, last year, he used to start for Laguna before transferring to Pampanga. He was one of the best in the league in shot blocking. But he also got a lot of injuries. Itong si Rence Malyari. Importante is the one called for the foul now. Benson Sebastian goes to the line. One of the biggest surprises tonight alongside Aaron Akop. 6 points and 4 boards. First free throw is a miss.
Marami pa rin tayo nakikita ng mga discoveries, no? Mga bagong, no?
Well, I think that's the beauty of having 29 teams now. There are more roster spots. Mas naghihiwalay din yung mga ibang star players natin. And so, nagma-maximize din naman yung mga ibang manlalaro. We did mention the likes of Michael Are coming alive this week, JJ Pido. Marvin Jonicio just starred for Marikina earlier today. Ikaw ba? Who do you have on top of your mind? Mga breakout stars this season.
Oh, sa akin, ang dami talaga every game. Ngayon nga, sinabi mo si Marvin Jonicio. Kasabihin ko naman si JP Sarayo kanina.
JP Sarao?
Sarao, di ba? Nabigyan uli ng pagkakataon makapaglaro and still it's there.
Marco Balagtas. Of course, with those 29 teams, there should be a lot of names. Even your group of little giants, they continue to grow.
Yeah, who's the one in playing for Valenzuela?
Medyo ironic yun na tumatangka, nag-grow yung mga little giants. But Valenzuela, Daryl Manliguez.
Manliguez.
DJ pagkaliwangan. Si J.R. Chavez.
Yeah. And later on, those players, mabibigyan na sila ng mga pagkakataon to play with a bigger organization,
Yes.
diba?
Oh, speaking of big organizations, Batangas continues to pound here. John Ray Villanueva with 7 points. It's a 24-point game. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third. Jerry Fabian stepping back, crossover, down the middle, layup, too strong, rebound, importante.
It was a good shot. Alam mo yun, talagang gusto ko lang makita with if you look at the body language of Jerry Fabian, hindi yan ganyan nung nagsimula May gigil
Again, Bulacan started the season with a record of 4-1. They've been 2-6 ever since. Ball tapped away here in favor of Batangas. Jexter Apinan and Rudy Linganay check in. Importante and De La Virgen will sit on the bench. Sideline inbound. 4 on the shot clock. Rudy has to fire. Too strong. Rebound, Jeremy Cruz.
Yeah, let's see this head play of
Hiron Akop. Cross. Jeric Papian. Inside. Too strong. Sorry, miss.
yeah, back-to-back sorry misses for Jerry Fabian. And it was his move. Galaw niya yun
Oh, everything but the shot. Rudy Linganay. They go to Mark Cruz. He steps in. Too strong. Ball tapped away. Recovered by Jeremy Cruz.
Yeah, up and down, pick and roll. There you go.
Benson Sebastian again. He continues to play well. 10 points for Benson. 58-36. A minute to go in the third quarter. Rudy Linganay, Levy Hernandez against Jeremy Cruz. Former teammates. That's long. One more chance. By the way, offensive rebounding has worked for Batangas. How about Levy Hernandez with somewhat of a slam dunk?
And the pass by Dex Apinan.
Is that the first time you've seen Hernandez slow
Yeah.
down? (60-36). 8 on the shot clock. Jeric Papian, Jeremy Cruz on the fake, step back. Good spin on that ball.
Yeah, good line as well.
15 seconds to go before the end of 3. 60-39. Here's Rudy Linganay. On the drive, Rudy, right side, Apinan. Ooh, that's way off.
Assist yata
Jexter Apinan will laugh it off.
But before he has that, talagang right now, hindi na lang talaga niya hinahanap.
It's been a while since we've seen him attempt a three-pointer as well. But this guy, well, it's been a while, or maybe it was the first time that we saw him dunk the basketball. But in terms of scoring, hindi pa rin magkukulang si Levy Hernandez.
Oo, Mr. Automatic. Alam mo yun, parang nagiging given na yung ganyang scoring output nito ni Levy. Ito talagang role niya para sa kanyang koponan, the Batangas City Embassy Chill.
It's a 21-point game after 3.
We did see 2 men down para sa Kuyas. Jude Codiñera was assisted earlier to the bench after his ankle getting hit. According to Jude, it's a recurring injury. He sprained his ankle 3 months ago and didn't fully heal. Right now, the pain is an 8 out of 10. They're taping his ankle at the moment and we'll see if he'll still be able to come back. Para kay Jesper Bautista, his knee collided earlier with Mark Cruz. It was so painful to the point that he couldn't speak earlier, but in the end, nasabi niya na makakabalik pa siya. Back to you guys.
Wow, that is actually a big reveal na kaya pang bumalik ni Jesper Bautista. It looked like a drastic injury.
Oo.
But then again,
Yeah, thank God na at least sana hindi ganon.
and sana hindi rin niya pilitin.
Oo.
Just so it won't get worse. See the quarter scoring. Batangas dominating in this matchup. They're up by 21. It's a long season for Bulacan, and again, with a depleted roster, this is actually the golden opportunity for one of these guys to step up and rise.
Oo, and I hope they see it that way. Kasi yung mga regulars talaga nila, parang nag-iba na yung mga body languages eh.
Last year, that was the story of Domark Matiliano. Diba? Sina ni Puroy Kantimbuhan with injuries to their veterans. They suddenly became marquee players as Jeremy Cruz connects.
Alam mo yun, sa atin nga, dahil nga doon sa gusto ng founder natin, marami makapaglaro. Isipin mo, 8 teams to advance. Diba? Ang laki ng opportunity eh.
That's 8 teams per division.
Per division, diba? 8 teams per division to advance. So,
Jeremy Cruz catching fire. Welcome back to Batangas.
ito yung mga games na pwede silang alam mo yun, dito sila mag-start eh.
Jeremy Cruz now has 10 points in this game. Donachan to answer back. Too strong. Rebound. It belongs to Sebastian.
Yeah, another 3-pointer here. Baka mag-timeout na to si Coach Cholo Villanueva.
15-point game. Still very possible for Bulacan. Jeremy Cruz. There it goes. It's basket and one. Here we go.
Alam mo yun, basta maglaro ka lang ng maayos, di ba? And J.R. Flores as well. And the 5 playing right now, these 5 are capable.
Jeremy Cruz with back-to-back-to-back 3-pointers. The biggest lead was at 24. It's now down to 12. Bonus free throw is good for the returning Jeremy Cruz. This could be a bit of a revenge game for him, going up against his former team. 60-49.
And don't forget our MPBL games this coming Monday, celebrating the Philippine Independence of June 12. Ating saksiyan ang mga magiging natin kanina at 4 p.m. sa Bulacan Mindoro at Makati. Pagkaharap naman ang Bacolod at Pasay sa kanang 6 p.m. At para naman sa main game, magtutuos ang Bataan at ang home team sa One Nights at 8 p.m. Papapanood sa MPBL FB page, YouTube channel,
Commissioner Kenneth Durandez, Head of Basketball Operations, Ever Orenta, and Head of Security. They're looking very stylish tonight, by the way. Rudy Distrito joining us at the sidelines. By the way, buy your single-day pass and get access to 2 live games of the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 for as low as 999 pesos. Head to philippines.worldcup.basketball for more information, ticket types, seat information, and other special offers. Be a part of Philippine basketball history and buy your tickets today. Oh, by the way, we would like to greet natin mga Binibining Tanduay 2023 and Binibining Balagtas 2023, Joyce Hernandez. Binibining Sangguniang Kabataan 2023, Jocelyn Magadia. Binibining Kalikasan 2023, Miss Ariel Fiona Maalihan. And Binibining Turismo 2023, Queen Audrey Mirafles. So, good evening to them and congratulations for winning in their respective pageants. Scoring na natin 10-0. That's all Jeremy Cruz, by the way, for Bulacan.
Yes, and again, it's playing the right way, just playing hard. Tapos keeping it close. Itong knowing Coach Jerry as well, he's a veteran coach also. Alam mo yun, he knows that if you're gonna slow down versus him, he's gonna take advantage of that also.
Cruz has scored 13 of his 14 points in this quarter. Rudy Lingganay makes his first free throw. Let's see who will answer back for Batangas if they can, as they try to defend their home court for the 7th time in this season. The record is 5-1. Overall, Batangas City, the record is 10-2. So, kalahati ng games nila.
Dito.
Oo.
Oo.
That is such a luxury. Aaron Akop. And by the way, again, the next game of Batangas will be against Nueva Ecija in this very venue. Jeremy Cruz continues to be on fire.
Oo, okay. Alam mo yun, iba na eh. Ayun yung ano eh. You can tell eh. You can tell with their body language. Now, napunta na rin sa iba.
Balik tayo. Donachea answers back on the other end. The score now is 64-52. Can Bulacan go back to Jeremy Cruz? There's a foul.
Yeah, that's the foul on Jong Baloria.
Baloria very unhappy with that call. He gives it up to Benson Sebastian. Respect between those two players. Baseline inbound. Jerry Fabian. They go. That's a turnover. Tried to go to Jeremy Cruz, but the pass was too weak. Rudy. Screen by Jexter. Lingganay. Oh, what a cross. Pass to Jexter. Inside. John Abuluto.
More to that is the patience of Rudy Lingganay, waiting for the right time. Tapos ito naman si Jex Apinan, giving that extra pass to Ambuluto for that open shot.
Fabian. Tough pass. Turnover. Lingganay. Apinan on the cross. Layup. Too strong. Takbo sa kabila. JR Flores. The lob. Back to JR on the layup. The other end, numbers for Batangas. Easy 2 for Jexter.
Again, exchanging baskets. Ito na lang itong Batangas and Bulacan after that timeout ni Coach Cholo Villanueva.
68-54. Jeric Fabian. He will fire again. Off to the left. Fabian has struggled this evening. And an easy 2 for John Abuluto.
Yeah, and off that misses and turnovers nito ni Jeric Fabian, Batangas were able to convert all of those.
Fabian is now 1 out of 7 from the field. On the other end, here's the easy 2 for Jexter Apinan. Jexter is up to 7 points, and then John Abuluto now has 7 points as well. So we have a timeout, 70-54. All right, folks. We break down the next 3 games of Batangas City. They have Nueva Ecija on June 19 in this very Coliseum. So they go back home and then they travel up north into the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center to challenge San Juan. After that, they have the Bicol Volcanoes. Coach Louie, I want to ask you this. Batangas versus Nueva Ecija, is there a specific matchup that you are most excited for?
Yeah, it will be the guard matchup. Sa akin kasi doon ko ayun yung mag-i-spell. With the big man, alam ko both have enough. Pero it's gonna be a battle between sa backcourt.
Oh, by the way, Nueva Ecija has a lot of new recruits. If you missed it, Roy Sumang, Kemar Carino, Sherwin Concepcion are part of those recruits.
And Oren Katakutan.
Oren Katakutan. Benson Sebastian scores inside once again. Great outing so far for him. 12 points.
Ang isa pa rin gusto ko, ang in-expect ko sana yun, James, when they face each other on the 19th of June, kumpleto na itong players ng Batangas. So,
sana nga. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kumpletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. You know, another good battle is the coaching battle. Coach Gerson Cabiltes, Coach Cholo Villanueva. Head-to-head, last season, they were technically 1-1. Coach Gerson winning the Nueva Ecija versus Batangas matchup. But when it comes to the All-Stars, Coach Cholo Villanueva won that All-Star game.
Kasi ang hirap talaga pumasok sa isang big game na depleted yung lineup mo. Like what happened with the Zamboanga Family's Brand Sardines kanina. Talagang medyo ubus talaga din yung kanilang backcourt pairs na so happen pa yung kalaban nila. Ayun naman yung strength.
Oo, at mahahaba yung gwardya.
Oo.
Ang kanilang nakatapat. Aaron Ako, tough shot. He made it.
And again, with Coach Jerry, sigurado ako i-evaluate niya yung performance nitong mga young players niya. Next game, mag-iiba na yung mga body language nito.
Well, they do have Bacolod for their next game. That's certainly going to be very interesting. But Bacolod right now is also on a roll. Liganay, Baloria, wide open. Off to the left, rebound, Apinan. There are 4 left-handed players on the floor.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And 2 left-handers also. Ito nga nagko-cover ng game.
Kaliwete ka rin ba?
Oo.
How about that? Scramble, Gonachea, the only right-handed person. They lose time. May isa pa bang kaliwete sa bench ng Batangas?
CJ Isit. Pero hindi, wala siya
Wala
right
siya
now.
ngayon eh.
Oo.
DJ Alarcon ba?
No, it's right-hand.
Right-handed pa yan.
Right yan.
Okay sana kung makita tayo ng 5.
Hindi ko alam si Kyle Oliva. Parang.
Mamaya, abangan natin. Kung makakapasok sila. Raf Flores, wild shot, no good. Apinan, slow things down. Ipapasok pa si Levi Hernandez ni Coach Cholo. 3 minutes and 14. 72-58. Rudy Linganay. Cross court, Baloria. On the drive, 1-2. That's a foul.
Yeah, just the second team foul nitong Bulacan Kuyas.
Second foul, substitutions. Monitoring together with Levi Hernandez coming in for John Baloria.
Pasok dito, Oliver Arim and Levi Hernandez. Actually, this still is a sizable crowd.
Oo naman. And, you know, I imagine on the 19th.
Oh yeah. And by the way, speaking of must-watch games, folks, just so everybody knows, as Levi Hernandez misses July 1, do not plan anything else. Make sure to watch it. Nueva Ecija versus Pampanga in Pampanga.
In Pampanga.
That should be the most awaited game so far in the season.
Ang maganda doon, alam mo, given enough time pa rin yung both teams na para ma-accustom yung mga bagong mga players nila.
Oo. So we mentioned the newcomers for Nueva Ecija. Breakdown natin, mga bago for Pampanga. John Lloyd Clemente.
So,
Encho Serrano.
Luis Angalang playing also already. Played 2 games now.
And maybe a lot more. So stay tuned. Aaron Akop working with J.R. Flores. It's a 14-point game. And the Batangas crowd is still feeling it. Jeremy Cruz, the hottest guy from Bulacan. He splits the D. Pass inside. Benson Sebastian. How about this guy? What a game.
Oo naman.
14 points for Benson Sebastian. Who knew? With the departure of Joseph Gabani, this guy would be able to step up as we bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Together we win. Good pass as well from Jeremy Cruz, the leading scorer of the Bulacan Kuyas, onto their second leading scorer, Benson Sebastian. Two of them combined for 31 in this ball game, 72-60. Babalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, coming to you live from the home of the inaugural champions of the MPBL. Before, they were called the Batangas City Athletics, defeating the Muntinlupa Cagers in the first season back in 2016-2017. But they were led by the likes of Val Acuña, Jamo Eguilos, among others. Now it's a new core. Eddie Hernandez, he scores as the leading scorer in this ball game with 16 for Batangas.
And you know, we're talking about yung history nitong Batangas Embassy organization. Parang, alam mo yan, as soon as we start itong MPBL, talagang iba na yung winning tradition. May winning tradition agad ito.
Even with that change, no, of the core, it was from a championship caliber team onto yet another championship caliber team. By the way, the two homegrowns have been called upon. That's Kai Oliva and VJ Alarcon. They're now at the scorer's table. Mark Cruz, leaner, no good. Rebound, the other homegrown. Oliver Arim. Hernandez will slow it down. We have 52 seconds to go. Everybody wishing for the play to stop so the two homegrowns can sub in. Dilingganay with 8 on the shot clock. That's a foul on Jeremy Cruz.
Yeah. Si Jeremy ang gusto makapasok pa yung dalawa eh.
Former teammates niya. Ayan na, Kai Oliva and VJ Alarcon.
So let's see
Kung sinong kaliwete. To my memory, VJ is a left-hander. So tingnan natin. Hopefully, they will be able to attempt some shots here. O'Neal Arim. No good. Mark Cruz on the putback.
I think that's gonna be it.
One more shot clock here for Bulacan. Jeremy Cruz, the leading scorer of the Kuyas, still operating with Benson Sebastian. They're two leading scorers. Segura, tough shot, no good. Are they gonna fire? 2 seconds, wala na. You won't be able to find out. Maybe the next game. But folks, there you have it. This is the 6th win at home for the Batangas City Embassy Chill after getting victories versus Pasay, Iloilo, QC, Pasig, and Parañaque in this venue again. The next home court events will feature the defending champions, Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards. This play of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the MPBL. With OKBet, together we win. Levy Hernandez with 16 points.
Oo naman. And congratulations also dito sa Bulacan Kuyas because we thought that it's gonna be a blowout. Pero maganda rin yung ginawa ni Coach Jerry. Talagang he kept the game close. Even nag-threat pa sila na naibaba talaga nila yung kalamangan.
The Batangas players are actually joking around now with Jeremy Cruz. Binasa pa siya ng tubig because he did the damage in favor of Bulacan against Batangas. Now we turn you over to Sam Coloso.
Grabe, Levy. Isa kang back-to-back best player of the game. You dictated the pace with your defense, the three-point shooting, and the running game, which the Batangas is branded for.
Yun lang, ginagawa ko lang din yung game plan namin and then kung ano ang ginagawa namin sa practice na apply namin sa game. Yun, buti na lang nag-execute namin na maayos.
Pero ito, Levy, isang top team ang katapat nyo sa inyong susunod na laro, which is Nueva Ecija.
Yun nga siguro yun, double effort pa kami sa practice namin para sa next game namin kasi nebis yung kalaban, mabigat yan. So siguro 101% na effort sa practice namin. Paghahandaan talaga namin yung nebis lalo-lalo na dito sa home court namin, gagawin yung game.
Levi, the Batangueños are cheering for you. Pwede mo na silang batiin.
Binabati ko yung wife ko nanonood sa bahay, yung baby ko, si Sia, si Kim, si Queenie, mama at papa ko sa Santa Maria, Mexico, Pampanga, yung mga kasama ni Kuya sa Santa Maria Toda, si Efren de la Cruz, sa Pulo Selection, yung mga lahat ng Miranda family, Hernandez family, mga tita, tito ko, lahat kayo para sa taas, lahat ng taga Batangas. Salamat sa suporta nyo.
Maraming salamat and congratulations to you, Levi. This player of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the MPBL. With OKBet, together we win. Back to you, Mix and Coach Louie.
Thank you, Sam. Not quite a career game for Levi Hernandez, but still very efficient, very effective against the Bulacan Kuyas as Batangas moves up to 11 wins and 2 losses. This is their 5th straight victory. This coming Monday, we go back to San Juan, where the Knights will host against the Bataan Risers. Before that, it's Pasay versus Bacolod and Makati versus Mindoro. And so we thank you for joining us for another wonderful week of MPBL basketball. In behalf of Sam Coloso and Coach Louie Gonzalez, my name is Mix Gomez at ito po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang biga ng bawat Pilipino.